So currently the property line goes to that corner right there, and then it basically goes back to that stake. So as you see up against the house, there's probably only 3 or 4 feet. Obviously not enough to put a vehicle, whatever. In addition, we've got this telephone pole, and this is a 3-way stop. Here's our apron. This is kind of the issue here, is so if we do include enough space for a driveway, this is a pretty busy road right here. They're also going to have to re-divert this crosswalk to that point, because that's another ADA compliant crosswalk there. But basically this is what we're proposing, is we're going to extend the property from here to there. It's a total of 20 feet wide, so it's enough for 2 vehicles. Sorry, I have to get the right angle because of the sun. As you can see, that post, that's the current property line. So their plan was to put 2, there's the other property stake. Their plan was to put 2 vehicles back here. As you can see, it's like super tight. That's why they would have had to cut through our property to over here. And that ain't happening. So this is our proposition here. I have it painted out on the ground. But basically, we are going to give up the property here. So that's enough. That's exactly 20 feet right here. And that's enough for 2 cars side by side. Very, very importantly also, because that's the current property. So let's say we just went to right here over. The issue is they're not going to have a way to turn around. You can pull in, and then what? You pull in and that's it. You still got to back out. So what we're doing is we're proposing to extend it to here. So let's say 2 cars parked there, right there. You could pull in, turn around, pull in right here, turn around, go back out. And then there's not a safety hazard with Falmouth Street up there. As you can see, basically we would be giving up this piece of property here, and then like this chunk over here. And then just to show how this impacts our land, this is down our property. So as you can see, like where my truck is, and our property actually goes to this line right here, so if we give this additional space, because whereas before we could have routed a driveway right here, we can't now because of that corner. So we have this mound right here that basically we need to shave off, rip out these railroad ties. But luckily, see, there's almost like there's a terraced effect here. It's got these terraces. So what we could do, we could basically just shave this part off, rip out the railroad ties, and then direct the driveway down this way, because we had to give up this corner right here. But with like closer inspection, you can see that this parking area is probably very, very well built. Like, see that railroad tie going in? It's been here for a really long time, and that's normally an indication that it's like really, really well built. So there's going to be a big cost associated with that. I mean, potentially like $5,000, $10,000. So we do have to factor that in. Now, in coming up with this solution, so this is all our property up to about right there, looking over, and we've given it up to about there. And so if you look at that, we've got our apron, and then this now just becomes our egress. Again, that's our property there. That's the new property line. And so basically we would just pull in, go down the hill, and then our house is going to be situated all the way back there.